Headshot, missed it, my time. They don't wanna see me in the night time. There go the bay, I am a grave in the way. We're 22.
Що? Я вас не чіпав, ви що, кончені? А, ну, що я з питання задаю, ви кончені, точно. Так, отут ми почекаємо. Мені не зрозуміло, яким хером вона до нас прийде, ну тільки в форматі голограма разом. Єдине, що вона може з'явитися. Ось ми і тут, ага. Тільки ти десь сидиш знову втіхаря.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
No.
And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Добре. Та йду я, чого? У неї прикид, до речі, класний. І це ж не вона зараз, це вона, типу, молода. Куртейка в неї класна.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Мило.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
У мене просто дилема. Їй як героїні. Я хочу довіряти, бо вон, ну... Зупинись. Я поясню свою точку зору стосовно сюжету, чому я хочу довіряти Соломії, але я більш зараз схильний, щоб може повірити все ж таки більш Ріду. Річ у тім, що я в грі це, ну, не додали, це не обов'язкова штука, але я намагаюся відігравати корпората немець, який працює по принципу, ти мені платиш, я працюю чисто на тебе, я не перекинусь на кого, я не перестану працювати. Але я ж граю, знову ж, я ж прожив вже основний сюжет, хоча тут він і про Такімуру згадав, це персонаж якраз з основної гри. Ну не знаю, ну тобто, по ідеї, я до неї мав би ближче стати, але щось так якось складається, що я Ріду більше вірю. Я оце тепер думаю, станеться ж колись вибір, що за кого тобі стати, мабуть, це ж CD Projekt. Тут такий вибір, дадуть тобі, що ти вибереш, такий будеш потім з кінтами сидіти, розмовляти, такий, бля, я таку собі кінцівку вибрав, да, о, і я таку хірову вибрав. А один скаже, ой, а у мене класно було, ми такі, ах ти гандон грьобаний, а у мене погано. От. Ну, будемо спробувати довіряти їй, але щось тут так все складається, що нікому не хочеться довіряти. І хочеться, і не хочеться, ну що ж поробиш? Такий кіберпанк.
Memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data farm. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scop dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down, wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Ні, ну я по
Sent
факту і
Myers'
скажу.
entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V.
Дарма.
You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Ну, давай зіграємо у актора.
Understand you, believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Так, треба відповісти Алекс. Ні, що ти робиш? Напишіть відповідь, Алекс, що є. Так, а як... R. Ну що, з нею роман зараз буде? Та ну. Та ну ні. Ні, ну це ж. Ну ні. Ні, я в принципі хочу. Що тут мені брехати? Але ж, ну якби. Давай цього жужика візьмемо. Прикольна машинка. Блін, щось так весело грати в цю гру, я не можу прям. Ох, як він реве то, а? Може не нахер стоп. Ладно, окей, хер з ним, давай вже покатаємося. Є в мене один друг, у якого є автівка, яка схожі звуки. Ні, я не поїду за цим аердропом, я поїду на місію. Перше за фіг знає скільки. Все, я далеко, а все, я не... Ні, я не буду тут йти. Ні, ви мене не забайте. У мене і так достатньо ресурсів. Гельнути. Гельнути, їду я з Алекс. А може і не тільки гельнути. Оце CD Projekt, може навіть щось буде.
Ça va passer.
Так.
Non, pas de chance. Qui met les témoins?
Каліто, маліто. Так.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of our Osaka counter intel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Цікаво.
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
Давай,
Or
так.
dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth?
Мгм. Танцювати будемо?
Ooh, I love this song.
Та ну я рандомно ляпнув, я не розраховував, що. Оу.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing, and it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south.
Оця от така пауза. Зазвичай в іграх дається.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Bustin' moves? Can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Коротше, це така пауза, типу, зараз щось станеться таке вирішальне, можливо, або якась подія, яку не можна буде вже відвернути. І от нам дають отак от розслабитися. Типу. Ну ти прикинь, їх можуть тупо вбити зараз, чисто в теорії валитися ці головорізи. Я б теж, в принципі, там випив, потанцював.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Ну, було приємно потанцювати. Дякую.
See you soon, V.
Я думав, яка зараз сцена цікава буде. Ну, ех. Зателефонувати Ріду. Ну, телефонуємо Ріду.
Read status report.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
Не будемо ми йому це казати.
You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Дістатися клініки. Ну, я думаю, пішки до біжимо. Нахуй корпорації. Правильно, туди. Соломія. Окей. Так. Я не буду бігти за аеродропом. Ні. Ні. Я візьму і буду проходити основний сюжет. Я вже місяць проходжу. Навіть 2. 2 місяці я це проходжу вже по факту. А ну. Ага. Сам тобі керф. Що? Ні, відваліть, що? Я їду повз. Футбол вже. Та пішов ти, я, блядь, їду своїм шляхом. Якого ж хера тут в псарні кожна третя собака до мене лізе? Оп.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. The situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Блін.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Somi, she reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hanson. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker, silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Free to feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Ну,
Two of you could just, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This tech, I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
так, щось мені це не дуже подобається. Ну, окей, окей. Я почекаю. А. Так, тобто тепер ми можемо маскуватися. Джоні.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Doing what I gotta do to survive. Figured you'd understand.
Oh, fuck. Even talking like they do. Just using different words. That's the job. No other way. For the greater good. Christ. It's exactly why I ditched the ranks. But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Фух, нам тупо їбло відрізали і нове підставили. А так. Щось відбудеться таке, тати. О, Ір, продати. Давайте попродаємо. Тут у мене є якісь такі от стволи. Я не точно представитись не буду. А вагу вони у мене займають, на секундочку. Ну, снайперська гвинтівка, он як краще. Бля, вже з ракет собі наробив. Чого, блядь? А ти у мене коли встигла з'явитись? Бля, я арсенал ходячий просто. О! Оце ще сцеплять можна. Попродавати. А, тут у нас так половина шматія. Боже, правильно. Та тут я образів можу настворювати, просто курва. Гідрокостюм, йопана. Ні, ну окей, ну такі шмотки я можу і порозбирати, в принципі. Ну такі я вже продав, мабуть. Так. Продам, мабуть. Так, що з мовленням? От фіг знає тепер, або завершувати серію зараз, або грати ще годину. Ну, я можу завтра просто записати. А потім все це сидіти і клеїти, блядь. Там такий крик. Що там можна робити? А ну, давайте я зараз зроблю. А, у мене персонаж все одно смішно виглядає трошечки. Так, ну хоча... Як вам сказати, смішно. О! Ні, оце хай буде. Мілітехівський, та ще пісня. Це ми розберемо. Чому? А, ти типу як вписав. Ну ні, мені мілітехівський більше подобається. Господи, прости. Так. Ні, це виглядає цікавіше. Опір шкоди. Це виглядає з точки зору дизайну крутіше просто. Так, шмаття, звісно, в цих DLC додали. Я просто мені як любителю повтягати персонажа, тепер гратися, не перегратися. Так, тут вже у нас теж щось інше. Захист плюс 5. Давайте от такого. Кіборг вбивця. Так, це шматтю розбираємо. Це... ясно, розбираємо. Ноги. О! Ідеаліті. Такі якісь кольорові були завжди. Навіть давайте ці залишимо. Шорти приберемо. От він, ідеальний боєць майбутнього. Так. Ну, ми, як завжди, по класиці залишаємо такий костюмчик. А статито. Статито. О, стоп. Хил на інтелект. Блять, а якщо у мене є нюанс, я ніхуя не прокачав. Швидкість. Ні, я, мабуть, з цим завтра буду розбиратися і записувати. Ой, Соломія, Соломія, я знаю, що ми впораємося. Зосередься на завдання, давай її помуштруємо трошечки, щоб не розслаблялася. Звісно, головне пам'ятати, що не ставиться, ми впораємось. Мені оптиміст їх не подобається. Ситуація гівно відверто. Рівер. Ні, стоп. Зателефонуйте. Зателефонуємо.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Так, ми зараз сюди виберемось, але на цьому, на жаль, серію будемо завершувати, хлопці і дівчата. Ох, щось цікаве буде в наступній, мабуть. Так, на цьому я... Як зручно, що я зберігся. На цьому будемо завершувати, бо якби я це записую вночі дуже пізно вже. А з урахуванням, що я людина, яка досі вчиться в інституті, мені б встати раненько на пари і не провтикати їх. Тому вам дякую за перегляд. За вас вподобаючка, лайкосик, коментар. Звісно. Ну і на цьому до зустрічі.